On February 1st, students at Southwestern Adventist University will have a financial surprise. Students who work on campus and also have financial obligations to the school will be given 50% of their paycheck in cash, and the rest applied to their account. Previously, those students were only given 20% of their paycheck. But how will this change really affect students in general? SWAU students comment.
I think that the 50% give back for the money is a good and bad thing. It's good for people who need more money and have a debt, who need to pay bills and stuff. That's a good thing, but then also it's a bad thing because then your debt will be enlarged, and instead of paying off your stuff, people are taking more money out, so they're not thinking about the fact that there's still going to be money left to pay here at school. So I think it's a good and bad thing. I don't think I'll really be affected by it, but yeah, it's good and bad.
Getting 20% of your check, I mean, that's not very much. If you live on campus and you have your food taken care of and, you know, most of your bills, you're not worried about electricity and everything else, it's really not that big a deal. But, for example, I live off campus. 20% is really not enough for me to take care of rent and my utilities and such, but I'm so occupied with school, I don't have enough time to go off campus and effectively work at a job there. So getting 50% of my check would make a very big difference to me personally.
Patricia Norwood, Director of Student Financial Services, gave the following statistics. There are about 800 students on campus. 191 of these students work on campus. Only 120 students will be directly affected by this change, which is only 15% of the total number of students. SWAU's reason for the change might be more than just an act of kindness. Is it possible that SWAU is running out of workforce? More students are working off campus, and we all know that it's cheaper to pay minimum wages to students than decent wages to regular workers. Whatever the reason might be, it's good to know that the students are going to be getting more of their earnings for things like insurance, books, or anything else they might need. SWAU students should be able to manage their own money, and I'm not an exception. Now I understand when my mom used to say that money doesn't grow on trees. Reporting for Southwestern Magazine, this is Lauren Shankel.